service to Redditch, which is now expected to depart at 11:29 from platform 2.
Well, good morning and welcome to another video to the welcome back to the SJBB Videos YouTube channel. Today we are outside, just out of Bourneville train station, so we're on our way to Cadburys World. So Cadburys World is now owned by the Merlin Entertainments group, which is brilliant, which means it's now part of your Merlin Annual Pass as well, which means cheap entry and free chocolate. So Bourneville is the local train station to Cadburys World. And there's signposts around everywhere telling you where to go, and it is all free. It's all accessibly friendly as well. Just a lot of ramps to go up. So 15-minute walk away ish from Bourneville train station. It's our second time going, first time since it's been owned by the Merlin Entertainments group. They've got a new dark ride there, so this is why we're going today. This is the third video in the for my 30th birthday weekend. So we did Party 101 concert, so we did Sea Life Birmingham, and now we're doing Cadburys World. So yeah, we're mostly just going for the new dark ride, and because it's free, as part of the Merlin Annual Pass, but you do have to book a time slot. It's literally jam-packed today. I booked it last minute, and I managed to get one slot for the afternoon. So Cadburys World is very popular with young families and also school groups as well. So they get a lot of school trips. A lot of it is outdated, which you'll see when I first go in there, but it's still a fun thing to do. In fact, they say on the website to allow about 2 hours to experience the full thing. So yeah, alright, I'll see you next outside Cadburys World. Alright, giving off the purple street lights, I think that's a good indicator that we're on our right way. Because Cadburys is everything's purplified. Again, we see school groups ahead of us now, so yeah, it's probably going to be a busy day. So across the zebra crossing, there we are, better branded now. Cadburys World this way, and also gives you directions back to Bourneville station as well, which is always nice for you on your way back. Bit of interesting information. I'm going to pause and read that. Right, we have arrived. All the different branding there from Hero Selection. They've also got on-site cafe as well, where you can get some Cadburys treats, and also they do meet and greets as well with Freddy the Frog and a couple of other characters. So this is what we got around the back as well: a 4D chocolate adventure, Bourneville experience, Have It Go, and African adventure play area. So let's go inside, get a ticket scanned, and yeah, have a look around our second visit here to Cadburys World. Right, so we're in now. We've got Pretty Press here, £1.20 for these ones, £100. But again, contactless. I think everything's contactless and Merlin attractions these days, and a little survey thing you can do as well. And that's the inside cafe as well, which we are going to go and get a Cadburys milkshake. Actually, that's what I wanted to do last time, but we didn't have time for. Just a quick 360 view of the entrance. So that's where you queue up to get to the actual experience, and you get free chocolate. That's the gift shop and the cafe. So it is quite all enclosed, but they make it work though. Alright, so just a quick closer look at the press pennies you can get. So we're currently waiting for one of the characters to come out. They come out every half an hour apparently, so 4 minutes to. So we'll get a quick picture from meet and greet for the showcase section on the SJBB HQ, and also well, yeah, just for the video content really. But yeah, you have the time, always fill out these surveys. This is how, you know, rather than going without voicing the opinion, this is what the true feedback is based on. So the more results they get from that, the more they can cater for future experiences and future developments within any Merlin attraction really. Right, there goes Freddo. I should have asked him why. This is why prices on Freddo's gone up. It's just a demand for meet and greets. Yeah, he's knows his value and more than he's worth now. So that's just one of the characters you can meet and greet out here. We'll wait until 12:30 for our slot now. So that's a quick meet and greet with Freddo. You see a picture here, bam. So that's always fun. So we're just gonna have a look around the shop actually now. So there's Freddo. Get his meet and greets in. Right, so there's Freddo again. The queue's died down now. So we are now going into the gift shop. So we've got about 20 minutes to our slot. So so we can have a speedy set off. I'm going to do the gift shop tour now. A lot of it's just general chocolate and bulk buy and stuff like that. So that's the, I'll show you the menu actually. That's the menu if you wanted to get anything on site. I think you do get a Merlin Annual Pass discount, but I'll have to clarify that because sometimes it's 10%, sometimes it's 20%. So again, all these sweets up here. So this guy used to talk to you when we were here before, but unless it's broken or he's just, yeah, on strike. Receive a free gift when you spend £30 or more. Okay. A free gift is probably a tote bag. It says Cadburys World on it. So again, these massive bar chocolates. Cheap for £40, and there is annual pass discount. I very much doubt you'll get it off that as well. So pre-made pillow, that is pretty awesome. But for 25 quid though, limey! There's something called a chocolate quest merchandise as well. I'm not sure if there's anything to do with the new ride or something. But
yeah, it's rubbing things out.
That's pretty cool actually, little rubber. And some mugs. Freddo's, yeah, 25p, even at his home. He's charging 25p for the little things. Like I say, he's in high demand, so he has to put his prices up, it seems. Some pens. Again, treasure quest. So that's all the chocolate quest, not treasure quest. Merchandise. Some more chocolate. Again, how much is it for one bar? Oh. $1.40 each. Again, they're cheaper at Tesco. I'm not saying something. It's alright though. If you spend £30, you get a free gift. Some postcards, it looks like some cookbooks. Mini eggs, they're my second favourite chocolate for Cadbury's. My first one being flake. Always love a good 99 flake. 30p each. So this is your, we'll have a look over there in a second. These are your gift baskets, it looks like. And then the bulk buy. Cool factory shop entrance, caution bulk buy available. So this is where it's going to set you back a arm and a leg. Oh, $3.30 not actually that bad actually. Curly whirlies, can't go wrong curly whirlies. And then I wouldn't even like to imagine what's behind there. So yeah, offer available with stock glass, 1 free gift per transaction. We'll have to find out what that is then. But I do not plan on spending £30 in here. The free item you get if you spend over £30 is either a Freddo doll, plushie toy, or like a little pencil case, which is kind of cool as well. So I just got annual pass discount confirmed. Platinum you get 20% on, silver is 10% and gold is 15%, I believe. But platinum is definitely 20%. So this is what we're mainly looking for, is just unique merchandise for Cadburys World. So we've got wristbands. This is Cadburys World, and I got a magnet from here last time. Bit markers, pens, sharpeners, rubbers, more magnets. That is quite cool though, I like that. Unfortunately, no pin badges it looks like. That's what we're really also looking for this time around, was a pin badge. Stressful. Yeah, after how much you realise you regret eating chocolate after you get a toothache. Yeah, so that's all the Cadburys World merchandise. Right, so that's our quick tour done of the retail shop again. 80% of it's just general chocolate. And the merchandise they do have on sale, which is literally like little school bits like rubbers, pens, bookmarkers, and there are some magnets and a keyring, but unfortunately no pin badges. They are looking into it apparently, but again, it'd be nice to have a pin badge for because pin badges have become a really big thing over the last 10 years really, across the Merlin parks and stuff. Also, we need more Legoland pin badges as well. So I've got about 10 minutes till my slot, and then we'll be heading in. But that's the retail store completed. I'll probably get a keyring or something, and then I'll head around the back to do the 4D experience. And then also we got a second meet and greet with the parrot at 2 o'clock as well. So I'm sure I'll be able to get that sorted as well. So we are going in to the Aztec jungle. So this is the Rainforest Cafe kind of vibes. I'm glad I got the S23 Ultra for this. They no light. So this time around we got a 1 free Cadbury's chocolate bar. One is better than none, but last time we got about 2 or 3, I think. There are some interactive sections, and being a big kid I am, I'm going to take part in that. The Technicons. Yeah, bored of that already. So yeah, try to give you some 360 views of it. Danger, piranhas. There's a lot of money in there. So 2 cocoa beans per thingy. Okay, fair enough. Tell you what this gives me off is river caves at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, or vibes of Spaceship Earth at Epcot. I don't know, it's just the feel of it. What have we got here? So I definitely think all these are new, these interactive parks. So I don't think these were here before Merlin took over. Could be wrong though, I'll have to look at the old video, but I did actually record any of this part. Again, it slows down in queues a bit, which is always welcome. But yeah, we're going to skip past all this now. Right. Going into the next section now. Also, if you have hard of hearing as well, that's good.
After killing the Aztec Emperor Moctezuma, defeating the Aztec Piastres, I returned to Spain. My fellow countrymen absolutely adore. I loaded my galleons. Just look around, chocolate drink. Everyone is drinking, as I was convinced. This drink will be like my contemporary today. The voyage was not without risk, as English and Dutch pirates were constantly attacking and capturing treasures. Second of Spain married King Louis XIII of France.
What we're going to do is skip past all there because of the audio from each scene is overlap on the other, so it's not going to pick up good on the video. St. James, London. Alright, so this is where we're going into the video section now. This is where the chairs move, well the benches move left to right. Not sure if you can get in on this one.
24 to trade tea and coffee. I also sold cocoa nibs I prepared myself, chocolate and coffee beans. These drinks were considered as wholesome alternatives to alcohol, which we as Quakers strongly disapproved. In my spare time, I experimented with preparations of cocoa beans and chocolate, which I could sell in the shop. Soon I had to rent a warehouse in nearby Crooked Lane, where I could manufacture these products on a larger scale. At first, it was very difficult, because I had to pay high taxes on the cocoa beans. And then, on top of all that, I had to move out of Crooked Lane and into another factory, here in Bridge Street. That's when my brother Benjamin joined me, and together we formed Cadburys Brothers. With more space, we could now prepare a cocoa powder and an eating chocolate that could be packed and sold. Soon after, my eldest son, Richard, joined the company. Having Richard with us made all the difference. He saw to it that the quality of our cocoa improved, introduced new products, and even opened a shop in London. Our efforts were rewarded when we received our first royal warrant from Queen Victoria. That was when my younger son, George, joined us.
George introduced many benefits for the workforce, such as half-day holidays, a sick club, and many improvements in the factory.
And Richard, your new designs for our packaging were a huge success.
Well, we had to try something different, just to get ourselves recognized, Father, as we were still a small company. Our aim was to manufacture only the highest quality cocoa and chocolate.
I know, and I could tell you some stories of less scrupulous producers who added brick dust to their cocoa.
Ours was still gritty, but we only added sugar to take away the bitter taste and starch to absorb the fat. However, George had heard of a new kind of cocoa press. He went to Holland in 1866, saw the press being used and brought one back.
The Van Houten Press.
Oh yes, Father. You see, because we could extract more of the cocoa butter, there was no need for more additives. Not only was our cocoa essence more palatable, but also output increased.
The Bridge Street factory was now too small to cope, and we had to expand somewhere else.
For some time, George and I had shared the same vision to build our new factory in a garden setting, away from the smoke and grime of the city. We called our new factory Bourneville. We opened our new factory in 1879, and were faced with many more challenges as the size of our workforce increased. As the company prospered, we introduced bonuses, such as payment for output and punctuality, a 5.5-day week, pension schemes, works committees, training, and many other benefits.
I sent my son George to Switzerland to find out how chocolate was made, using fresh milk.
Soon after, Cadbury were able to manufacture chocolate with a much higher milk content that rivaled even the best Swiss products.
That was when we launched our most important new brand. We called it Cadbury's Dairy Milk. It became so popular with its distinctive taste that sales exceeded all our best expectations. And within a short while, it had become our best-selling chocolate. In 1919, we merged with Fry, and the company went from strength to strength.
And so we have seen that big things have their roots in the smallest beginnings.
Right guys, just so you know, the next show, the purple bench is shake, the yellow bench in the back doing up.
Scene 2.
Our story starts over there, where you can see a farmer and his team planting our young cocoa trees. Hello there! Once each pod has been cut, it's cut open, so that all of the beans and sticky pulp can be scooped out to be fermented in a heap and then dried in the hot sun until they've turned a rich brown colour. Once the beans are dried, they are tested for their quality before being loaded onto a cargo ship to be transported to England. They are then taken to our factory in Chirk for processing. Now, first the beans must be sorted and physically cleaned to remove any stones, dust and string that have come across with the beans from Africa. This is done using a stream of air and by passing the beans over isolated trees. The wet cocoa beans are now pasteurized using very hot steam. Revolving tubular gas-fired ovens. The beans are then cooled and are ready to have their shells removed through a process.
Can't hold the camera still, it's quite hard when it's shaking.
With vaporized, shell is then blown away, and the remaining pieces of goo are called nibs. The nibs are now ground up in large mills. This process generates heat, which helps to transform the nibs into a thick chocolate-coloured liquid called cocoa liquor or mass. Some cocoa liquor is taken to our factory at Marlborough for further processing. The rest of the liquor is pressed to extract the cocoa butter. The refined cocoa butter is now taken to Bourneville, where we will catch up with it later. Meanwhile, the cocoa liquor that has been taken to Marlborough is pumped into storage tanks, ready to be turned into chocolate crumb. Over 150 tons of sugar and 500,000 litres of fresh full cream milk are delivered to Marlborough every day to be used in this process. But first, the milk must be pasteurised and then evaporated to remove most of the water before sugar can be added to produce a sweetened condensed milk. The liquid milk and sugar solution is now heated again before the cocoa liquor from Chirk is added and thoroughly mixed to create a thick paste. The paste is then squeezed between steam-heated rollers under a huge vacuum, causing the paste to turn into a powder. The resulting crumb is scraped from the rollers, dried in a flow of hot air, and blown into storage silos. The crumb is now taken to Bourneville in tankers, where it is ground and mixed into a paste with this, the cocoa butter, which came from Chirk earlier. The paste is then refined into a flake before being conched or mixed to form a liquid chocolate. This liquid chocolate is used to make all our famous milk chocolate products.
Right guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Just like to carry on through into manufacturing process.
So after the show, the doors are closing now. Go on to some demonstration videos of how the products are made. Again, just these are well dated, these videos. It'd be nice to update them in a, well, yeah, HD display. So this is how roses are made. You know, big chocolate tubs, and well, it used to be tins back in the day, and the big packets. So that's roses. Again, you've got multiple stations as soon as you X out, because of the crowd. So I think it's for each one does a different one, so you can actually select what you want to see. So that's the roses, cream egg, Easter egg. So buttons.
Cadburys buttons start life as thick, chocolate. Chocolate is deposited in drops onto the conveyor belt. This depositor can make an amazing 21,000 buttons in just 1 minute. The belt the chocolate drops onto.
So the whole section of here has been cleared out now because everyone's moving forward. I know.
Wrapped, sealed, and twisted to form the special roses wrap. All of the wrapped units are fed.
So I mean, it's overloaded. You've got a speaker up there somewhere, and then this one's speaking to you about the milk buttons. It's overlapping itself, but yeah, you get the drift. So we're going to move on now before the next group swarms us. But I think this section up here is where you can make your own. So yeah, we're joining the crowd anyway. Finishing up the chocolate display making, you kind of held there. So this is the view of the outside area. The inside there is the 40 fitter, which we're going to after. Again, playground, a bit of food and merchandise. So while the next queue yeah, we're going to get one of these. Definitely got one of these before, so bear with me. So as it is, contact cashless. So once that's done, go for it to register my card, and we'll go for a Freddo. Hopefully it says Cadburys World on the back, and it does. So I think that's the only other piece of merchandise I didn't actually see that in the gift shop at all, or outside it. Right, moving on. So again, we're just held at every area. That's why I'm hanging out at the back. Still point queuing up while I can wait. So this here is where you get to actually have your own chocolate, because the one they have there is all reused for demonstration. Here's where you queue up to get a little tub of chocolate, melted chocolate with some either marshmallows, nuts, whatever you want really, as a top. I think you get a choice of 2. This is a bit of a chocolate making process, which is cool. It's like being in a zoo, innit, for a human. So the queue's now died down at Sarton, so you can get Jelly Babies, Oreo. Oh yeah, how does it work? Sorry.
So you get any 2 toppings to go into chocolate.
Can I please get white chocolate buttons, please? What's that? Is that crunchy?
Fudge.
Fudge. I've got fudge. I looked for it was crunchy. And is that Oreo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get a white chocolate buttons, please, and Oreo? So you get Jelly Babies, Oreo, marshmallows, white chocolate buttons. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So this is where we're queuing after the ride. If you're waiting all the way back here, it'll be 60 minutes. 60 minutes is like being crazy. They do assistant entrance as well, 45 minutes. Guys, this is the quickest 60 minutes we've done. So yeah, this used to be a little car ride, and that took you around different models of the Beanut Land, I think it was. It was pretty cool again. So, oh, it's not all cardless. Or it's not all cashless, this is cash, not card. 30-minute wait. Oh, about to go back into that area then. We're doing a full 360. Advertising Avenue. 15 minutes, we're almost there. Bit of reading material before we get on the ride. So apparently 6 per ride vehicle. Some more Cadburys adverts.
Fantastic Cadburys World Station. Very soon you'll be going on an amazing adventure where you get to make the best Cadburys chocolate bars. But to do that, you'll need to complete a very exciting quest. You must find and collect some of the key ingredients we need to make our delicious Cadburys chocolate. From the rainforests, cocoa pods full of flavors and cocoa beans, and the creamiest, richest milk. Now, to help you on your quest, you'll need one of these. It's a Cadbury Collector, or CC for short. Just aim your CC at the ingredient, press the trigger, and collect, like this. Isn't it fantastic? Your Cadbury Collector has a unique colour. Look! So, stay alert, work as a team, and look out for all those special ingredients. Visit Cadburys World and watch your team score go through the roof. Please remember to
It's going to be fun to try and record and do it at the same time.
inside the ride car.
Ride safety information.
And if you're under the height of 1.2 meters,
I am not kidding, I'm looking forward to this. So it's 6 per vehicle usually, but I think it's just me today.
let's mix them together with all the other lovely Cadbury ingredients. And by adding a helping of Cadbury care and love, we can make sure our...
That was fun. So that's the ride photo you can get. But that was good. Enjoyed that. And then we exit to the gift shop, of course. So we've exited the ride, and now this is where you normally get your photos from. However, even with it being a busy day, this area isn't open, so you have to go to the green screen section by the 4D theatre. So afterwards, you exit into the photos out there again. So usually you exit into the gift, well, you get your gift shop, but we've already done the tour of that. So we're now going to go to the 4D theatre section of Cadburys World and do a little sit down. So while we're heading around the back, we're going to say that was a well-needed upgrade for Cadburys World. The old one was just very slow and dated. That new trackless ride system with the interactive gun elements. There's no messing around with your like hounds like Ninjago. It's literally like Laser Raiders, but you can shoot a lot quicker. Yeah, great fun. You get wet on it, interact with elements. Dark ride trackless ride system. I did a bit of sneaky recording at the end just to give you the vibe what it was. I think you are allowed to record. It's just it depends on the member of staff. You have to follow rules. But I'm sure you can find a POV of it somewhere on the channel. And there wasn't able to do it more than once. But yeah, so each ride vehicle holds 6. And yeah, that was a good, decent ride. I'm glad I came actually just for that. Now we're into the back section, which I showed you from the window, where we did the chocolate making experience. So you got 4D theatre, the Bourneville experience, and Have a Go. So that's where they moved your where you can write your name out then. Gotcha. Right, I think you have to get your ticket scanned here as well, which is fair enough, I guess. Right, so we're going to queue up for the 4D theatre experience now. By that, well, yeah, that ride was really good, and just all the metal chocolate at the end of the ride as well. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, really good upgrade experience, I'd say. This is also where you can buy the photo as well. Depends how much it is and what they do it as. I might purchase it, I might not. It's the Bourneville experience, which we're not going to really bother because that's boring. Outdoor playground area, picnic area. That's what we're doing now. It's the 4D theatre in a second. Right, 4D chocolate adventure. Let's go. Wait, time from here, approximately 40 minutes. Thankfully, not today. Wait, time from here, 30 minutes. Thankfully, not today. No food or drink allowed in the show. Wait from here, approximately 20 minutes. You get the drift. We'll see you in the show.
Mr. Barrow, you're in charge of the delivery of mini-eggs. The disappearance of thousands of mini-eggs must be a real concern for you. At this time of year, will you still be able to guarantee the supply of mini-eggs around the world?
Jones.
And what do you say to the allegations that you may have been responsible for those losses due to somewhat unnecessary aerobatics? Well,
Mr. Parrot, relax with a piece of Cadbury's caramel. Take it easy. Just grab hold of the emergency caramel bar hanging in front of you. Bring it towards you, blowing your summer jacket dream.
a fun little experience. I did have the video going. I'm not sure what it's like because I just had it resting on my lap. But that was fun. Again, it's very dated, the graphics on that, so they could really do with trying to improve the quality of that. I don't know if that's possible, but I know, yeah, but still. In terms of that though, just as you exit out, you've got all the picture frames talk to each other. Because of the big groups at the moment, I didn't bother to record that. But it is on the previous vlog if you want to go and look at that from a couple of years ago when we first started going visit here. I'm going to go and see if I can ride that again because that was fun. And yeah, and then I think I'll go get a Cadburys milkshake from the cafe, get another meet and greet at 2 o'clock, and then call it a day here at Cadburys World. Hey, just in time. Milky's made an appearance after I brought some merchandise as well. I got a lanyard and a little band. Just in time. Hi, Mr. Parrot. I've been waiting for you. I thought I met Mr. Fredo earlier, and now I'm meeting Mr. Parrot. So if we get a quick selfie?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
You can.
So footage of the cafe. So it is mobile ordering as well. Where you can download the app, scan a QR code on that, bring it to your table. So that's what we're going to do, take advantage of that. Right, here we are at the end of the day. So we've gone from the swinging monkey frappe, and this looks amazing. Usually $5.95, but with the Merlin Annual Pass Gold Platinum Pass you get 20% off, which is a bonus. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy this, and we're going to call it end of the day and do a checkout at the end. But yeah, it's not bad for a bit of a treat to Cadburys World. So, really nice dairy milk chocolate. Oh, amazing. So yeah, not bad price. They do fries here, hot dogs, paninis, and a few other bits and bobs. It is quite expensive, but you do get 20% off or 10% off depending on what Merlin Annual Pass you have. But all in all, great visit. We'll do a proper checkout after, but yeah. Really enjoyed that. Oh. Just that kick at the end. But yeah, again, I got the swinging monkey frappe with 476. Definitely worth it. Oh, thanks very much, guys, for joining us here for another adventure at Cadburys World. This is the second visit. The first one since Merlin's owned it. The price is pretty much exactly the same. However, that new ride, the new trackless ride, we did it twice because there was a mess up with the photo, so they let me do it again, getting a better photo. So when the photo comes to the photo, near the end of the ride, you look a bit up, not directly on the vehicle. It's not the best place to have the photo lens, but if you look up a little bit, you have a lot better. I think I took a picture of the first one, and I'll show you a picture of the second one, both next to each other, and you'll see the difference. All in all though, that was a good experience. So great, managed to beat 2 couches for the meet and greet section under the SJBB HQ showcase. Staff were friendly, helped out with any issues I had, get a better photo. But yeah, the dark ride definitely needed. The other one was very slow and dated. So, but yeah, so you got the guns basically. It's like laser raiders or butterflies, laser blaster from Disneyland Paris. All in all, guys, thanks for watching over the last 3 days. Well, over the last 3 videos for when I actually release them. And I'll see you in the next adventure. So yeah, get yourself down here now if you've got a Merlin Annual Pass